then tell me, will it allow you to go back to the original cost of the stock and how many shares were available back then? Because 60 investors and it being worth over 100 million, I mean, that's
yeah. So here's the thing on it, right? So this thing, October 21st. So that's on the weekly. I'm looking on a weekly chart. So the chart's
that's an investment of like 1.66 million each.
It's at $1. So it opens at $1. So you have to basically go live with about let me see how many shares there are. All right, so what is that? 1.5 million dollars is basically what it opened up as. And then this thing opens at that price, and then over the course of from October 21st, 2019, right? It just rises, and it rises to $6, to $9, $10, and then all the way up to 14.
I know what it is now. I know what it is. So what it is there was this investor for a specific firm. That's all we're going to say.
Okay.
And his uncle owns that deli. And he is the best salesman in the fucking world. And he sold retirees stock in this company to keep his uncle afloat. And it has nothing to do with politics, mafia, crime, nothing.
Well, then I think that's still, there's a story. Who was it? Someone did something. So, I mean, that's basically like a Ponzi scheme, right? So, okay, here we go. I've put a little bit of thought into this, and I've come up with, this is my what I've resolved in my mind to, if this is all innocent, this is what happened, right?
Doubtful. Continue.
There's a deli. Guy owns a deli. He's got one chick working at the deli. A dude moves into the neighborhood, and he's like Wall Street, badass, right? He trades stocks, used to live in New York, whatever. I don't know his whole background, okay? Maybe he, likes to golf and drink Mai Tais. I don't know. But he goes to this deli. He's like, these cheesesteaks are fucking delicious, okay? Cheesesteaks are delicious. Chicken wings are awesome. Everything's cheap. I love this. Let's go ahead and franchise this bitch out. Tony, we're gonna make this into a franchise, okay? We're gonna franchise it out. You get in touch with your people, get in touch with my people, we'll get some investments together. We'll make this a publicly traded company. We'll turn it into a franchise. And then just somewhere along the lines after it became publicly traded, that never materialized. That's my go-to. This is innocent.
Okay, so even if, let's say, that hypothetical scenario is what happened.
Sure.
I mean, what the fuck are the investors thinking? I mean, obviously they don't care. They've made a hell of a profit, and this company hasn't even had to fucking move, let alone get its workers to work. It hasn't even had to make a profit, and the stock keeps going up. Even with the dip that we talked about earlier, where it dropped like $1 something, it's already almost all the way back up to where it was. So it's
I mean, it dropped more than $1, so it's down a little bit.
Still,
for this, it's a decent percentage that it's down. What is that?
Even
like 76%?
With it down, it's still significantly higher than when they originally invested. So that's a potential loss of money, yes, but they're still not at a loss.
Yeah, they're still at 12, 13 times their original investment if they invested in the beginning, right?
True. Which obviously, I mean, as it increased, that's more than likely when additional people started to, invest to begin with. But I just,
look,
totally
here's the
owned by the Mafia. Yeah, it is in New Jersey.
Here's the bottom line. It's either the New Jersey Mafia or me and you haven't had their cheesesteaks yet. And my original idea of it being a franchise is...
Yeah, you see...
You don't know. It was the best cheesesteak in the world.
I don't know, but at the same time, come on, I know.
Yeah, it's not likely.
Know. Like,
it's
what?
not likely. This is the Mafia, right?
No, yeah, like... Bullshit.
Hey, that sign said $1 a
You know what you
coffee,
should
and
do?
this
You
sign
should
says
call him up.
$1.49.
Fucking call him right now.
Dude,
And be
I'm
like,
not
yo,
calling these people.
are you the
Hell
lady
no.
that works there? Are you the one that served me that glorious fucking Philly cheesesteak worth $500,000? I want the recipe.
So first off,
how much for the recipe?
this looks delicious. I know, right? They're probably selling the recipe.
Look, if you go back to the signs, it fucking says hash brown $1, and it's using like the frozen hash browns you can get at like Trader Joe's that are like $4 for a pack of like 20.
Oh, it is using that. Is it?
Yeah. Look at the picture. Look at the picture.
Hot roast beef on the roll, 6 inches.
So look at the picture. I mean, even the onion rings for $4.49. That's a pretty good price. Like I'm looking at it right now. The meatball sandwich for $6. I hope it's a good meatball sandwich. But
I'm sure it is.
Well, how would we know? How would the people of New Jersey know? The place has been fucking closed since fucking Rona. Nobody fucking knows it's good. Not even the people at the school next door.
Nobody knows. Well, now here's the real question. And you won't know, nobody will know this, but up until today, right? Who was in here after hours? That's what I want to know. Were the lights on after hours? There's some cars showing up.
I mean,
and that's why I'm not calling this place. Okay.
You know what?
Else. I'll call the FBI.
Call him.
I'm not calling them. Are you gonna call them?
I will call. Yeah, I'll be like, yo, is this Mr. Soprano?
Oh, so these guys are getting their phone. I bet they won't even answer if you call.
Probably not. You've reached us after hours.
I got their phone number right now. It's open currently. All right. Let me call them. I'll call them. Hold on. Let me.
If it says open, do it.
Let me pull up a. Now I haven't tested this to make sure that this is going to work, but this should work.
I mean, it says posted at 6 p.m. and
I can't call. I gotta mute myself. That's what I gotta do. Hold on. I can do that.
All right.
It might make sure you though. We'll find out. We'll learn together.
Right, let's figure this out. While you call them, I'm gonna go get me more coffee. I'll be right back.
You go for that. I'm gonna see here. Grab that. And where's the phone number at? Right there. Okay. And make sure I'm calling the right phone. Yeah, why not? We'll use that one. Sure. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Hold on. I gotta mute. We're gonna be muted here for a second. There we go. Oh, so you'll still hear me talk, but you won't hear them, hopefully. I gotta clear. Could be good. Okay, we are calling currently. Is it muted? It's muted. Go. Voicemail. Where is that right there? Okay. So we got a voicemail, and that's no surprise. These guys, their poor phone's probably ringing off the hook. They're taking my number down and everybody else. I mean, it looks like a great store. Honestly, like that's what scares me, I think, is that there is something nefarious about this place. This is the type of place that I would go to. I would come here, except for the coffee. I probably wouldn't be happy about. My guess is their coffee's not great, but I could be wrong. I mean, everything else looks good. That I don't know. Sure, but that looks good. Yeah, you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I was going to mute you. I wasn't sure if you're talking to me or someone else. I called. It's a voicemail. These guys are getting calls off. You know, everyone in the world is calling people.
That doesn't matter. What they say. What the voicemail say.
It was.
You tell me everything.
It was the automatic thing. The you've reached number. Like nobody. It wasn't a person. It was a robot. It was a damn robot.
What the robot say? Did he have an accent?
No, he didn't have an accent. He did the robot thing.
Like, yo, thanks for calling. We're a
No,
little
it
busy
wasn't.
right now.
It wasn't an Italian robot, man. It's just a
You're
normal.
gonna have to call back when that article gets taken offline. No.
Yeah, go back later. You know what sucks about this is that if you lived in the area, if I lived in the area,
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Those mozzarella sticks look fucking bomb. Can you change the image?
those look like the regular. Those look like frozen mozzarella sticks.
They still look good.
Yeah, they do. They do.
I'm still looking.
I don't know. The cheese sticks looks good. I don't know. $100 million worth? No, it doesn't look that good.
All right, moving on.
Moving
Since obviously
on.
they didn't want to talk to us, little
Fine.
bastards.
All right.